we're going to be breaking down some important information as it relates to the ACN opportunity. But before we get into that, we're going to go through a presentation. And for those of you that have never seen the business before, you're going to be able to see why so many people are excited about the ACN opportunity right now in 2022. And so what I want you to do is I want you to pay close attention to a few things as we get into the video. We're going to go through a broad overview of how our opportunity works. At the end, I'm going to come up and I'm going to give you a little bit about my background and get into the details of the project. And then afterwards, we're going to go into the training and show you step by step exactly how you can take advantage of the opportunity today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. And then afterwards, I'll be right back.
For most of us, life's journey follows a familiar path. We're born, we go to school, we graduate, we go to a more expensive school, we graduate again, we get a job, buy a car, get married, start a family, buy a different car. But no matter who you are or what your current situation is, most people want something more. More time, more money, more out of life, just more. But most people don't know how to go about getting it. Well, the answer is a lot closer than you think. Right now, someone is buying these with this, preparing this for dinner, posting a picture of him online, or totally watching the scariest movie ever with them. It's all possible thanks to the essential services we use every day. Now, just imagine if you got paid every time someone used any one of these services. Without changing anything you're doing today, you can build your very own business. A business that's as flexible as you need it to be. Work where you want, when you want, and at your own pace. And most importantly, you determine what you're worth, rather than letting someone else do it for you. Ready to take back control of your life? Well, what are you waiting for?
All right, so the video does a great job summing up exactly what we do and how we do it. What I have an opportunity to do now is I'm going to go into the details of the project. But before I do, just to give you a brief background on me, so we're not complete strangers, my name is Julian, and prior to getting involved with this project, I was a senior systems engineer. I was working roughly 80 to 90 hours a week at my job. I was averaging 50 to 60 flights a year, which put me in a situation where I really didn't have a lot of time for myself or my family. But good fortune came my way. I was introduced to this project by my first mentor in this industry, who shared with me a system that allowed me to build this around my crazy work schedule and enabled me to build something that in time replaced my income and allowed me to come home to my family, and most importantly, become the type of father that I felt my daughter deserved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the details so that you can understand how that is all possible through ACN. So as you take a look at this first slide, what I want you to see is that ACN is not a startup. We've been around, we've been in business since January of 1993. We span across 27 countries and 5 continents. We have millions of customers that have acquired already, and we've done billions and billions in sales. And with that being said, these are the services that we focus on. We focus on essential services for the home and for the business. We have services like cell phones, high-speed internet, bundled services, television, gas and electricity, healthcare, security and automation, payment processing, travel, and identity theft protection. And these are companies that some of you are pretty familiar with. Companies like Spectrum, DirecTV, Dish Network, Frontier, AT&T, just to name a few. And the reason why we're doing so well is because of something that we offer with these companies. And what's exciting is the way we're able to help these companies bring their services to market. It leaves enough left over to do some good in the world. And we do that through our charity, Project Feeding Kids. When a customer is acquired, a child gets fed. And this is our business model. This is the reason why we've attracted so many brands that you're familiar with. It's because most service providers, they use media and internet marketing in hopes to acquire customers. It's expensive and it doesn't guarantee the result. And what we do and what makes us different is we actually have more choices for the consumer, and we have an income generating opportunity for you, which means this becomes really, really lucrative for those of you that see this. Now, to become an independent business owner through our organization, it's a one-time startup of $299, and it's only $25 a month to support a global operation. That means personalized website, training and marketing tools, business tracking and reporting on our sales platform, IBO and customer support, and you also receive perks as an independent business owner that offers you savings and rebates through retailers that you normally shop with, but could never get these type of rebates or savings. All you have to do is direct people to your website and assist them in becoming a customer, and you let ACN do the rest. Now, with that being said, let's talk a little bit about how you get compensated in our business. The way this works is the first way you get compensated is through our personal income. Now, firstly, you get monthly customer bonuses, and that works when you acquire customers totaling in 5 services. When you get 5 services, that equals $200. And then after that point, every 3 additional services will pay you another $200. And there's no limit to the amount of times you can do that. And you get paid out weekly as you acquire customers. And the next way is through residual income. You have the opportunity to earn between 3 and 20% monthly commissionable revenue on all of the customers' bills from the customers you refer to ACN. You're able to get paid out monthly on your team's customers' monthly commissionable revenue as well. And you also are able to earn bonuses. And the way the bonuses work is pretty simple. When you go out and gather customers, you're going to be able to earn bonuses that range anywhere between $50 and $450 each time. And we have that bonuses that are paid out weekly when you and your team acquire customers. Plus, you have the opportunity to earn residual income on your team's customers as well. You can earn 4% on all of your team's customers on all the commissionable revenue coming from those monthly bills. And as you and your team gather more customers, you're able to earn positions that can increase your residual income, increase your bonuses, and allow you to take vacations all around the world. So what's the next step? Well, ACN provides us training and support so that we can have the success of the countless people before us. We have online presentations and trainings. We have in-person events and virtual events. And then we have our in-person Elevate and Emerge events all around the country that bring everyone together with the best of the best in the world in ACN, training you on how to get the same results that they have. Because you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. With that being said, we'll lock arms with you and show you how to enroll as an independent business owner, how to utilize the support system, participate in training, and start acquiring customers. And so what we want to do now is we want you to think about what you just saw and what your opinion is and what direction you're leaning most towards. Because what we found when people see this for the very first time, most people fall into one of 3 categories. Whether you're a category 3, which means you love the idea of saving money and becoming a customer, but you also love the idea of supporting your friend in their business. And if you see yourself in that category, we want to thank you for your business and thank you for the support. If you're number 2, that means you're interested, but you have a few questions. And what we're going to do is we're going to help you to get your questions answered. Plus, most of them will get answered through the training. And then once you get your questions answered, you can make the best decision for you. And then if you're a number 1, that just means that you've seen enough, you've heard enough, it makes sense, you're aligned with what you've seen, and you want to get started with the company. And if so, we want to welcome you to the team. So with that being said, that's the presentation. That breaks down the overview of what we do. And now what we're going to be talking about through our weekly training is exactly how we do it. So you want to pay close attention to how this works, because it's a simple system that allows you to build and scale a business part-time that can ultimately rival your full-time income, as well as even pass up what you're currently making. So let's get right into that. We're going to be talking about the blueprint of this business, which means that you have the ability to take the information and do exactly what you want with it. But the results that you get are based on you putting your head down, going to work, and following the plan. The first step is to get your ACN business started. And the way we do that is to get you going in ACN Compass, to get you to the startup videos where you can learn how to set up your direct deposit, learn how to submit your business entity paperwork and how to personalize your ACN storefront, how to become accredited in energy and all the other services that we offer so that you can start earning income right away. So you want to go there. It's YouTube style videos. You can do it on your leisure. Find the time to get that done right away so that you can use it as a foundation to sprint towards results in your business. Now, the next step, once we get you started with the right videos, we're going to help you to solidify the right mindset. Mindset is everything. See, mindset is the reason why some people succeed and some people don't. The ones that do have decided to adopt a business mindset. And we want to help you to adopt that as well as outline what it is so you'll really understand how to use it in ACN. Now, to get started with a business mindset, the first thing we want to do is help you to determine the reason why you're doing the business. And why you're doing the business can look like a few things. For me, I got involved because I wanted to be a father who was present in his daughter's life. So it was time with my daughter. And that reason kept my feet to the fire. But you have to find your own reason, whether it's time with family, to pay off some bills, help with college education for your children, to help your parents, have a family vacation, or to give more to charity. Whatever it is, we want to help you to find it and allow that to be the thing that keeps you moving forward in your business. And then once we identify your reason why, we want to make sure that we're thinking like a business owner. Understand that business owners know how to make decisions. They know that there's a learning curve attached to anything new that you bring into your life. There's an emotional roller coaster, only meaning that there are going to be ups and downs with ACN because ACN is an aspect of life and there's ups and downs in life. To develop the right mental attitude, to keep moving forward, pressing forward, have vision, and know where you're going. To understand that some will, some won't, so what? In other words, we sort through people to identify those that are looking for us. And then to have long-term thinking, and most importantly, to never quit. And when you can get that, your reason why connected in with thinking like a business owner, you're ready to get moving forward in the business. And the way we do that is by building a list. And the list is the most important resource that you're going to have in building your ACN business. We start with something we call warm market. And warm market is just people that you're associated with. And those people in the warm market, they can look like people from your social media contacts, whether that's Facebook, TikTok, whether it's Instagram, any of the social media platforms where you have a following. That could also look like your cell phone contact list, your email contact list. All of those combined are your warm market. And then what we do when we compile the list is we make sure, number two, extremely important, before we get started working on the list, we have to set the mindset to not prejudge, to understand that we're not selling or convincing people to do the business. We're just having them look at the opportunity so that they can give us their opinion. In other words, we sort. And the most important ingredient that you can use when going through your list is something called speed. Speed and exposure will get you the results that you want in your ACN opportunity. Now, as we share the business with others, all we're really going to be doing is asking people for their opinion. See, the great news is people love to give their opinion. So when you ask for it, people are going to be excited to see whatever it is that you're sharing in order for them to give you their honest opinion on it. And so if our goal is to show or expose as many people to the opportunity and allow the ones that are looking for us to decide to get started with us, then the best way to do that is to ask people for their opinion. And what that'll do is it'll create more sets of eyes taking a look or being exposed to the opportunity. And by exposing more people, you're going to find the right people that are looking for you to partner with you in ACN. And in doing so, we're going to find those right people by sorting and asking them specific sorting questions to identify whether they're a category 1, 2, or 3, similar to what I mentioned at the end of the presentation. Category 1 is someone who's ready to get started. We're going to help them. We're going to ask, so what category are you? If they say they're a 1, we're going to welcome them to the team. If they're a 2, that means they're interested. And interested in having questions is perfect. All we're going to do is answer their questions so that they can make the best decision. Our job isn't to convince them through answering questions to join us. Our job is simply to answer the questions so that they can figure out for themselves whether it's right for them. And number 3 are people that want to support you as a customer and support your business. Now, remember this as we focus on mindset and moving forward with the list. Professional sort, amateur selling, convince. Sorting is fun. Convincing is draining. You want to be a professional, listen, sort, and move on. And remember this, it's all about timing. People will join when the timing is right. Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? Keep that mindset as you're moving forward, and it will help you to continue to do the things necessary to get results in your business. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is personal residual income as it relates to customer acquisition. So these are customers that you personally refer and how you get compensated on it. The first step is to understand the ins and outs of all of the services that ACN offers. You want to go to acncompass.com, click on products, and go to each one of the services that are there. And you can figure out, you can learn through videos, the ins and outs of Zoom Energy, AT&T, DirecTV, Dish Network, Flash Mobile, all the services that we offer. And so that you can feel comfortable and confident in communicating about those services. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to talk about how to acquire customers. And so the way to do that, the first step you want to do to acquiring customers is to become your own customer. Think like a business owner. You want to become your own customer because it builds belief. It's going to train you on the process. It's going to get you paid on the services. And you're going to be able to get free services through referrals and tax benefits through becoming your own customer. The other part of this is going to get you qualified, or CQ. And by becoming customer qualified, you're going to be able to earn your first bonus and be eligible to earn bonuses from that point forward because you have the minimum amount of customers necessary to do so. And once you get there, you're going to be able to enjoy some amazing things taking place in your business. And in December, ACN has made things even more magical by putting together some product promotions to help you to get out there and get more services. So what they've done with customers, first of all, they've increased customer points. And so we have increased points for ID Seal, for Zoom Energy, for Flash services in Canada, and for Flash Mobile here in the United States, as well as for a limited time offer, November 8th through December 31st, we have a point promotion where every single Flash service in Canada is worth 5 points. That'll allow you to accumulate customers or customer points extremely fast. And then DirecTV is doing something special in their DirecTV Stream product. They have, for the unlimited and premier packages that used to be 3 points, they are now 4 points. And choice packages that were 2 points are now 3 points. For traditional DirecTV, choice, unlimited, and premier packages that were 3 points are now 4 points. So you can take advantage of the increases there. And then Sphere is doing a special meter beat program where IBLs and merchants can each receive a $250 Visa gift card if Sphere cannot meet or beat the customer's current processing rate. It's a win for you, and it's a win for your potential customer. And then here's something that's extremely special for the month of December. And this has been going on from September 30th till the end of the month this year. And so new IBLs with the start date on or after September 30th earn $200 in bonuses for every 3 customers referred in their first 30 days. Then after their first 30 days, they're able to earn $200 for every 5 new customers up until December 31st. So you have up until the end of the year to be able to take advantage of this. And then existing independent business owners can earn $200 for every 5 new customers that they refer to ACN from September 30th to December 31st. So you have an opportunity to take advantage of even more money through this bonus. And then there are special referral programs. We're doing IBO and customer referral program through Flash Services in Canada, where both customers and IBOs can refer friends, and you can earn a free service for every 5 Flash Services, internet or internet home phone service customers that you acquire. And then we also have referral programs for ID Seal, where you can get 5 and get rewarded. ID Seal Titan, same thing, but in Canada. Zoom Energy, where you can refer 12 plus residential natural gas or residential electricity customers, or both, and receive a bonus equal to the average commodity charges. And then with Flash Mobile, we have a refer a friend program where you can earn a free line of service on your personal account for every 5 Flash Mobile accounts acquired. But what I want to share with you right now is a special bonus that ACN has put on the table for people that have a start date in the month of December. So if you take a look at this special bonus, who's eligible for this? New independent business owners can earn up to $300 and more, qualify as an executive team leader in your first 30 days with at least 15 points from your organization. If you do that, you're going to be able to earn a $300 bonus for executive team leader. But here's the and more part where it gets really good. ACN says that once you qualify for executive team leader, you are now eligible to receive an additional $200 bonus for every directly sponsored business owner within your first 30 days when they earn their $300 bonus within their first 30 days. So by helping them to accomplish it with their $300 within their first 30 days, every single time you do that with a personally sponsored independent business owner, you're going to earn an additional $200. And so all of these things are going to help you to secure and increase earning personal customer points. And the reason why when you acquire customers, earning personal customer points is so important is because the amount of points you have determines the amount of percentages you earn. So 1 to 39 personal points earns you 3%. 40 to 59 points earns you 5%. But you can go all the way up to 20%. And the way you go to the 20% is by getting at least 200 personal customer points. So if you make that the goal and you break it down daily, you can reach that goal, max out, earn a full 20% on all of the billing coming from the customers you've personally referred. So the way we get you there is through something we call a 7-day game plan. And we're going to help you to refer your first 5 services, show you how to become your own customer, and ask for a favor from a few people. And in doing so, we're going to help you get those 5 services totaling at least 10 points. We're going to also help you to launch your business by having what we call a grand opening or private business Zoom. And then we're going to help you by doing both of those things, qualify for your leadership training and earn you your first paycheck. So the bonuses are incredible for this month, but what you want to do is we want to focus on following that 7-day game plan, and you're going to get the results that you want to see with the personal customer bonuses. Now, what we're going to talk about next is overriding residual income. How do you get paid overriding residual income? It's by building a team. And so let's talk about how to build a team, or focus on first why it's so key to build one. It's because ACN is not only going to pay you personal residual income, they're going to pay you overriding residual income when your team members that you have referred to ACN acquire customers. They're not only going to pay you on the customers of team members you personally referred, but they're also going to pay you on customers that the people that you referred, the people's people, their people's people, all the way 5 levels removed from you. They're going to pay you on all the customers that those people referred. And what it looks like is, in order to get paid on all those customers' bills, you need to go out and earn what we call 75 customer points. So we talked about getting to 200 points. On your way to getting to 200 points, you're going to hit 75 points. And once you do, as you build a team, you have the opportunity to get paid 4% on all of the bills from all the customers that come into your organization's levels 1 through 5. And once you promote to regional vice president and higher, not only do you get paid through all 5 levels, you start also getting paid levels 6 through infinity. So there's so much. The levels 1 through 5 is just the tip of the iceberg, but it also helps you to get to the next level in RVP. So the way we do that and build a team is the same 7-day game plan. We're going to help you have that Zoom meeting with those 5 services that we taught you to get, and we locked arms to help you to get. And then we're going to help you to get to leadership training and earn your first paycheck. Now, there are some steps that I want to cover that are going to help you have a successful launch to building a team. The first thing we want to do is set what we call a soft opening. A soft opening is where we're going to invite the people that are closest to you to get their opinion before we do a grand opening. So it's special. It's exclusive. It's only for people that are close contacts. So the way this works is you want to set a date, set up a soft opening now. You want to text the person that invited you so that you can pick a time that works for both you and them. And then you want to make a list of your closest contacts, whether that be family, close friends, close coworkers, flat tire friends. And flat tire friends are people that you would contact 2-3 o'clock in the morning if you had a flat tire, you couldn't get hold of a tow service. So you want to make sure that those people are on the list, because those are the most important people, and those are the opinions that matter the most. And then what we're going to do is we're going to help you to invite by using what we call the great news or announcement approach. We're going to also schedule a call time with your contacts, and then three-way your contacts with you, your contact, and your mentor or sponsor. Okay. And then the next step is to text them this message here. So this is how we get it started. This is the approach. OMG, I'm really excited. I have great news. When do you have 2 minutes to talk? See, we want to do everything over the phone, but in today's times, people don't pick up the phone right away. But if you explain to them through text what you need to talk about in this fashion, people are going to be ready to pick up the phone. Plus, they're going to give you a time to call so that you can schedule that time with your mentor, because that's the next step. Schedule a time to talk and get on a three-way call with your mentor or sponsor so that your mentor or sponsor can invite them to the exclusive soft opening. And in doing so, you're going to see the people that you care about most are able to see AC in the right way and make an educated decision based on seeing it the way you saw it versus you trying to explain it to them, which is extremely important, because when you're new, you're not an expert. So you want to be able to defer to the expert so that they can do the explaining to help you to build your business. Now, the next step is to have what we call a grand opening. And a grand opening is where you invite everyone. When I mean everyone, I mean everyone from your warm market. That means your social media contacts that you put together and compiled. That means your email contacts, your cell phone contacts, all your contacts go there. And we're going to set a date first. So you want to schedule your private business Zoom on the date and time now. You want to pick a time that works for you and the presenter, meaning the person that's going to be doing that might be your mentor or sponsor, or it might be their mentor. Whoever that is, coordinate so you pick a time that works best for both of you. And then you want to make a list of everyone. We blitz, we do not prejudge. And blitzing means we're sorting. We're just asking everyone if it's okay if they give us their opinion. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have a list of business owners, network marketing experience, real estate professionals, and everyone else. And then we're going to reach out. The person with the most exposures wins. Here's why. We know 50% will respond. The bigger your list, the more customers and independent business owners will show up for you. Your goal is to get results right away. And at the end, remember, we don't sell, we sort. At the end of asking for the opinion, we're going to ask, so based on your opinion, what do you see yourself falling? Category 1, category 2, or category 3? And we let them determine, and based on the answer is how we work with them. And so it becomes a very simple business that you can scale. And so in order to get this going quickly, you want to schedule your private business Zoom right away. And by doing so, we get you into starting with results. And the last topic that I'm going to be talking about today is training events. Training events is the glue. Training events is the reason why my business was able to explode in my first 6 months. Training events is what allowed me to be able to step away from my full-time job and work ACN full-time. It's because I was able to leverage my time, energy, and effort through leaders and events that could do more for my business than I could ever do by myself. The first one that I want to talk about is the Team Wake Up Zoom. We have Monday through Friday with Senior Vice President, Mr. Al Thomas, where he is able to invite out the top producers all across the company to come in at 8:55 a.m. to share with you for 30 minutes exactly what you need to do in the beginning stages of your business to get results. And if you're a leader, they're going to give you a blueprint on how to get to the next level. Now, we're in the promoting business. Now, I know it sounds like we're in the cell phone, internet, TV, all that business. We make money residually off those services, but we're actually in the promoting business. And what I mean by that is by promoting these events, you get yourself and people in your team to the next level. The first event we promote is the soft opening. And remember, that's with your closest friends. When I mentioned the flat tire friends, those are the people that we want the opinion of first. Those are the closest people to you, so we want to share it with them the right way. From that event, you have the grand opening or the private business Zoom. This is where we invite everyone. So we're promoting that as an event. This is a grand opening to your business, and we want to get everyone out. Then the next event that we promote is the training, and that's what you're on right now. And the training gives you step by step what to focus on to get the results that you want in your business. And then the last event that I want to talk about are the co-founder-led trainings, the Emerge event. Those are the events that you want to get in attendance with with all of your team so that you can get poured into from the best of the best in the company, because the people that attend the international, the co-founder-led events, they are able to accelerate the growth in their business 8 to 12 months ahead of those that don't go. So the magic is in the attendance and the promoting of these events. And in doing so, you're going to see your belief increase. And the next major event, Elevate event, March 10th through 11th, next year in Fort Worth, Texas, is going to be one of the biggest events that we've ever seen. And it's going to be one of the greatest events because it's the first event in the first quarter of 2023, the new year, with all the announcements that are going to be made, promotions of people that have reached the higher levels than ever before. This is an event that you don't want to miss. So you want to connect with your mentors, because I promise you they have a plan of where they're staying, how to make it affordable, what you want to do, where you want to go in order to get the results you want. So with that, I appreciate each and every single one of you for joining us on the training today. We know that just by plugging in and following step-by-step the results, if you add speed to the equation, you can succeed, you can get promoted and earn all the money that's on the table if you decide to have the right mindset to do so. And we hope you're ready, because we're excited and we look forward to locking arms with you as you embark on your journey with us. God bless everyone. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you at the next promotion level and over the top. Take care.